Horses are some of the most social and sensitive creatures in the world. When two Arabian horses stand together, you can feel the love and friendship between them as if they are family. They walk side by side like companions, trusting and comforting one another. Among them was a rare and beautiful Arabian horse who carried not only a unique bloodline, but also a painful illness that made life very difficult. Yet his eyes showed courage, and his spirit remained strong because he was surrounded by care, kindness, and hope. On one special day, we brought him to the clinic for something important. It was a day of celebration, the moment when the heavy cast on his broken leg would finally be removed. This was not just a medical step, it was a symbol of survival and trust. Without drugs or force, the horse stood still, offering his leg freely. He knew he was safe because he had been treated with patience and respect. Each layer of the cast was carefully removed, slowly revealing the leg beneath. It was not an easy process, but his trust made it possible. This horse had once been abandoned, thrown away like he was nothing, left with a broken leg and no chance of survival. But life gave him another chance through the hands of people who refused to give up on him. They gave him love instead of cruelty, healing instead of pain, and he responded with respect and calmness. Even while weak, he began to move again, sometimes even running lightly on his recovering leg, showing that hope can bring miracles. Later, another strong Arabian horse appeared, full of fire and wild power. He was dangerous, restless, and could harm himself or others. At first, he resisted control, running with force, but instead of cruelty, patience and calmness were used. With skill and gentle strength, his attention was guided away from fear and anger, and slowly he understood. Horses can feel the heart of a human. They hear the rhythm of calmness and confidence, and they reflected. This wild horse, too, began to settle, standing in peace where once there was only chaos. The day was filled with challenges, but it was also filled with victories. Wounds were cleaned, medicine was applied, and every step was done with care. The horses were not just treated physically, they were healed emotionally. Once broken and abandoned, they were now walking with dignity again. Each movement was proof that kindness heals deeper than medicine ever could. At the end of the day, gratitude filled the air. These Arabian horses, once lost, were now safe, loved, and respected. Their journey is a lesson for all of us. No matter how dark the past, with compassion and patience, a new life can begin. The story is not only about rescuing animals, it is about restoring hope, dignity, and the beauty of life itself.